Hello, my name is Juliet Feibel. I am the Executive Director of ArtsWorcester. ArtsWorcester is a contemporary art center and artist association in the heart of downtown Worcester with galleries in the historic Printers Building on Portland Street. We were established some 45 years ago to engage the public and artists in advancing and celebrating contemporary art here in Worcester County. The Bishop Prize is a fantastic collaboration we have with the Worcester Art Museum. This is the fourth iteration of this particular way of celebrating the Bishop Prize. Every 2 years, we hold a highly competitive exhibition called the Biennial. The Bishop Prize is the top honor of the Biennial, and the winner of the Bishop Prize receives a $1,000 check and an exhibition at the Worcester Art Museum. Sally Bishop was ArtsWorcester's founding board chair. She was indispensable in the establishment of ArtsWorcester as a going concern and was a beloved artist and instructor here at WAM. When she passed entirely too early in the mid-90s, our board of directors decided to name the prize after her, so her name lives on in this community in this way. This particular Bishop Prize winner, Jakob Fioole, is a relatively newcomer to Worcester County, having arrived here just a few years ago, but immediately endeared himself to the city of Worcester and to the artist community here. His paintings are evocative, a little dystopic, hopeful, mysterious, and weirdly beautiful. This is one of my favorite paintings in this exhibition. It has a number of the qualities that I think are really remarkable in Jakob's work. First, there is a story, and we don't know what the story is, and we're never going to find out. You don't even bother asking the artist because he will not tell you. But there is clearly a narrative. Automobiles and other mechanical forms of fossil fuel transportation show up in a number of Jakob's work, but they show up as history. They are historical, archaeological objects. They are often dismantled. They're clearly not going to run. There's no tire. It's defunct. It's inhabited perhaps by animals, but it's still something precious. And these two figures seem to be engaging with it or fleeing from it. You can't tell. They are both protected from the environment in some way that suggests the environment is harsh or that they need an extra layer between themselves and it. Obviously, a welding mask suggests that there's something afoot, but they are also surrounded by flowers. And that sends a message that this is a weird, scary future, but we still have life and we still have beauty. There's also traces of a civilization that might still be current or may no longer be, but we are always being invited to look more deeply and to see more details in this brushwork and in this beautiful color palette that you see throughout his work. And we'll never know the answer, and that's part of the charm. The trust that the Worcester Art Museum shows in its regional contemporary art center to allow us and the juror that we select to determine who will be the subject of this monographic solo exhibition is really a remarkable gesture of commitment to the artists of this community, and we are very appreciative. I invite every single one of you to come and see this show before it closes September 1st. Celebrate this artist, celebrate a museum committed to its local artists, and I invite you to visit the galleries at ArtsWorcester, always open and free to all.